Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. The Judicials will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense takes the field for the first time today. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else.
There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Lopez wants to fire. Gets it out quickly. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And such a blown opportunity for the offense because
we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10.
you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Judicials offense will go to work for the first time today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Judicials line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Lopez to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. Turning it on. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. The Judicials can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The option look.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And the Judicials are marching down the field. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure to dive the court.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. Got a man, it's made. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Judicials send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, UNC! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his feet. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Give to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Judicials will send out the punt unit. A low line drive and not his best work. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Lopez wants to fire. Got his man on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, North Carolina! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Can't get him to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Give to the big fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Judicials decide to punt it away. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Lopez to pass. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tar Heels have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Give to the single back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Now Tar Heel made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The quarterback will keep it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Judicials want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The Judicials will punt this one away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here's a heat. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for...
Breaks into the open. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Lopez wants to fire. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Under fire. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. This will likely be the last play. Touchdown, UNC. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And the returner will be knocked down. And with time running out here in the 1st half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Gets the back moving. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's York. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch, it's York. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. running right after the read option. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Throws to the back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Rams him with the stiff arm.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Lopez to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Bringing the heat. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. To the ground with the back. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. Turning on the jet. And take it to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the 2nd half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the option. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Finding open areas. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Judicials come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got the tight end. Knocked off his feet.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play.
There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play.
A great catch and run for 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. we got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds a man in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The big fullback's got it. Breaks the tackle. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Judicials can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Off play action on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. It's been as if there were a wall keeping them out of the red zone. Finally inside the 20. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Judicials started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Give to the big fullback. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Judicials.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. Lopez wants to fire. Buying some time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around.
Fires one high and deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Hood. Turning it on! Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Finds his big tight end. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. Let's go! Looking downfield on first down. Still looking on the move. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls it in. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Toss to the outside. Makes him talk to the hand. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The Judicials with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Nowhere to go, the ball's loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Johnson looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. On the move, it's Gauze. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make